He left his house like any other day. No suitcase, no packed clothes, no goodbye note left on the table. No sign that this morning would be the last time anyone ever saw him. Within hours, he completely disappeared. No calls, no messages, no trace. And to this day, no one knows what really happened. This is not a movie, not a scripted mystery, not a viral creepypasta. This is a real case, one that police investigated for years without finding a single clear answer. And the strangest part, there were no signs of violence, no witnesses, no screams, no struggle, just silence. On the morning of his disappearance, he followed his normal routine, the same routine he had followed for years. He woke up early, had breakfast, got dressed for work. Nothing unusual. Neighbors later confirmed they saw him leaving the house. One neighbor remembered him nodding politely. Another said he seemed quiet, but normal. He walked toward his car, parked where it always was. That was the last confirmed sighting. After that, nothing. He never arrived at work. At first, co-workers assumed he was running late. Then they tried calling him. No answer. Hours passed. By the afternoon, concern turned into panic. By evening, police were notified. The search began immediately. Officers checked nearby streets, parking lots, gas stations. Then they found his car, parked normally, not abandoned, not hidden, just parked, locked. No broken windows, no scratches, no signs of forced entry. Inside the car, everything was untouched. His wallet, his phone, his keys, all still there. If he planned to disappear, why leave everything behind? There was no blood, no signs of a struggle, no evidence of a crime. It was as if he had stepped out of the car and vanished into thin air. Investigators began retracing his last known movements. Security cameras were checked. Most showed nothing unusual. No one following him. No suspicious vehicles. No clear moment where something went wrong. And then, something unsettling emerged. In the days leading up to his disappearance, he had withdrawn small amounts of cash. Not large sums. Not enough to start a new life. Just small, careful withdrawals. Enough to raise questions. Why would someone do that if they weren't planning something? Or preparing for something? Friends and co-workers were interviewed. Most described him as reliable, quiet, responsible. Someone who never missed work, never caused trouble, but a few mentioned something strange. They said he seemed distracted, preoccupied, almost nervous, as if something was weighing on him. But when asked directly, he brushed it off. "I'm fine," he said. Police searched his home. Nothing missing, nothing packed. Clothes still in the closet, documents untouched. No signs of planning a disappearance. No hidden notes, no clues. Then the theories began. Some believed he left voluntarily, that he wanted to start over, escape his life, disappear on purpose. But investigators couldn't make it fit. People who leave don't abandon their phone. They don't leave their wallet behind. They don't vanish without preparation. Others believed he was followed, that someone waited for the perfect moment. But again, no witnesses, no camera footage, no evidence. There were no known enemies, no threats, no criminal connections, and no history of mental illness. Every path investigators followed led to the same dead end. Nothing. As weeks turned into months, the case grew colder. Search areas expanded. Dogs were brought in. Volunteers searched nearby land. Nothing was found. No body, no belongings, no explanation. Years have passed. The family still waits. They replay that morning again and again. The door closing, the footsteps, the walk to the car, wondering Was there a moment they missed? A detail that could explain everything? The case remains officially open, but unofficially, it is one of those cases that haunts investigators because it breaks every rule. People don't just disappear without a reason, without evidence, without a trace. And yet, he did. Sometimes the most terrifying cases are not the ones filled with violence, not the ones with clear villains, but the ones with no ending, no explanation, just unanswered questions, and a silence that never goes away. If you want more real cases like this, subscribe, because some stories refuse to stay buried.